canceled meetings.
2 canceled meetings.
Have fun and just go with it.
Yeah,
like
have fun and just go with it. I love that tagline.
Has a 100-year plan for the company and a 300-year plan for the company.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I quite frankly don't think we're equipped to even do that yet.
So either.
But what I actually kind of want to challenge us to do is maybe we set the UPMC building as the North Star for 40 years, but like if we just had to think it out,
Yeah.
what does the next 7 years look like? What does the next 14,
Yeah.
20? Almost to just like start laying like light frameworks in place so that we can, I feel like that moves our other conversations around hiring and culture and all this
I
stuff.
totally agree. And I found that I work best when I have, first of all, something very visual to work towards. So like ever since I was 10 years old, I guess, I imagine sitting in my own apartment with a sunny studio and just that being my life. And that was my North Star. And that's what I worked towards for 10 years.
Right.
And then I got it.
Okay.
After I got it, I went through literally like 3 months of almost depression because I lost my North Star.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that was it. But then I said, okay, well, what else do I want? And so I set another one. And like the UPMC building, it sounds bonkers. That's literally what I see.
Yeah.
Before it was HP Media, now it's Piper.
In the same sense, I work the same way around goals. Like for me, one of the big ones was playing on the O-line for Pitt, and like that driving me through workouts and all this other stuff, and it transcended. That's it. I think that it serves the blog and it serves our own ambition and work ethic. What is really underrated is how easy that makes it for other people to latch on and want to work with us or for us. I think that as much as we can orient ourselves around that, I think that just helps us with all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I also think it's like the other side of it is, I think that like my anxiety when you message me, like people said I should be in the blog form, I'm like, and like when I talk to you about like, it also just kind of lets us let that go.
Right.
Because like, all right, we're both going that way. This is a little like bump or something. It's so much easier to just not that we shouldn't be mindful of it and like really appreciate the details, but it doesn't have to cause like stress. Because I would admit like it did cause me stress to even receive that message, if that makes sense.
Yes, that totally makes sense. I'm not stressed about it. I mean, and I know I already said this to you, but like, I'm the one editing the blogs. If I really want myself in it more, or if I think I should be in it more, I'll put myself in, just talking camera, whatever.
Right. I trust our instincts, and I trust that, and so that's just it all kind of fits together, and I think that that's a fun thing. It's also fun. Like it's.
Yes.
I was actually thinking about it as I was driving today to Milwaukee. I was thinking about how, you know, the phrase like, you overestimate what you can do in a year and underestimate what you can do in a decade.
Yeah.
In like a more micro sense, I actually think you underestimate the like loyal you.
Yeah.
Underestimate the impact of like an actual hour of thinking hard about something.
Yeah.
And like when you put your mind into it, like in the same sense, like I think that we could literally bang out. It'll be rough draft, whatever, but like really compelling vision for the company in 2 hours or less.
I totally agree.
And then we have a foundation, and we can like then go have dinner sometime and take it to the next place, and like it'll evolve. But to me, that's really.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and that's the type of thing that I will get nothing but enjoyment out of.
Yeah.
Because it's fun, and it's given me something else to get excited about and to work towards. And let's plan on doing that this Saturday, and then we can talk about Piper Apparel and go over that.
Yeah, we should probably find another spot before it gets packed here. I'm gonna go do a lap.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, you could sit there and then I think that's him actually.
Hi. Nick? Hannah? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you. You want to meet us? Of course.
So today was rough.
Yeah. So we had 4 meetings today. I just put the thumb down. We had 4 meetings today. We had 3 of them cancel. Was supposed to be on a podcast. Was supposed to make a really big pitch, get a new client. Everything canceled. Everything blew apart. We're halfway through the day. We have nothing to shoot. We charged our batteries. We got all our gear together, and so we're just winging this. We're pulling it out of our butts. So here is Hannah Phillips to talk to you about how to vlog.
Great. How to vlog. Let's see, what have I learned in the last month and a half of vlogging? Number 1, have a narrative in your head before you start your day. So my narrative today was we're gonna record an awesome podcast, we're gonna get some good pitch material, and we're going to just go on this arc of progressing as a company, and that completely blew apart. So obviously this vlog's a little shaky and doesn't follow the narrative, but it's okay. We discovered our tagline this morning was, what is it? Have fun and roll with it. So that's kind of what the entire theme is for this particular vlog. It's pretty good. Number 2. What have I learned about vlogging? Number 2, when you have a absolutely gold soundbite and you know that you want to keep it in mind for when you're editing, hold your thumb up in front of the camera so you're able to look for it while you're scrubbing through the footage. It is the easiest way to find really gold pieces of content. That's what I do because I don't have a little clicky clack thing like they do in the professional movies. So I just hold my thumb up in front of the camera and look for my thumb while scrolling, which I should have used my non-wonky thumb for that shot because I have a wonky thumb, fun fact. Number 3 is color grading. Number 3 is try to fit the aesthetic of your video as well as you can to the aesthetic of your overall brand. So when it comes to color grading, I'm certainly not the best, learning every single day, but I always make sure to bring up the reds, deepen the shadows, and try to blend it with the overall Piper brand. So that's what I got for you off the top of my head about vlogging.
Top of the dome. Nobody does it better.